What's up, people? It's Kelsea Ballerini, and I am in my beauty room. It's not my beauty room. But still, I am going to show you all my tips and tricks for how I get ready for a show on the road. Come along. Okay, so disclaimer, I am a singer. I am not a makeup artist, but I do my best, and I'm gonna just start with the weirdest thing, because if you stick around past this, then I know we're gonna be friends. We're gonna start with skincare because that's the most important, and I travel a lot for a living, and so I found this little gadget. It's called the Pure Lift Face, and it literally sends like electric currents through your face. Watch my mouth. But it helps depuff you, and it helps just kind of tighten your skin and get you glowy, get you feeling good. Now we're getting to the fun part. Eye patches. Not only do these help with bags under your eyes, they also give me a stencil, more or less, for where to put my eyeshadow later. So I put it here, boom, 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 and it helps me kind of have a little stencil for where my eyeshadow should be blended out to, or if I'm doing a wing, which I'm feeling like I'm gonna do a wing. It's giving wing energy today. I just know where to put it. It's like a little map. And they're cooling. Now we moisturize, prep the skin. Okay, the skin is prepped, the patches are on. We're gonna start with foundation. I love a beauty blender. We wet it so it's easier to spread around the face, and I'm just gonna pat it in. Okay, good to go. Okay, now it's time for the eyes, and for tour, for shows, I kind of think more is more. I like to go a bit smokier, a bit more dramatic, lots of glitter, all that. So for today, I'm gonna use the CoverGirl True Naked Desert Heat palette as we leave summer. And I'm just gonna start with more of a neutral brown and go along my crease. The other thing about eyes is you can clean it up afterwards. I do all my under eyes afterwards. So if there's fallout, or if I wanna conceal anything, brows and concealer come after for me in my personal routine. Okay, now we're gonna take a different brush, and I'm gonna go with a deeper color. Let's just go here. And I'm gonna go more in the corner of my eye. And then we glitter. We just glitter to the gods. Okay, I'm gonna do this rusty color. I learned that also in the color palette, I have green eyes, and kind of like more red tones bring out the green. So I like this one for me personally. And purples, actually. Purples are fun too. See what I mean? All right, that feels like a good start to the eye. I am gonna do a liquid liner, and I gotta be honest, I've never done this on camera before, and I feel like my faces are gonna be a little terrifying, so happy Halloween. Oh, I gave that one a little bit more of a tail, and I liked it. I'm gonna switch to brows for a moment. Brows frame the eyes, frame the face. It's gonna help me understand what else my eyeballs need. So I'm going to use Easy Breezy Brow from CoverGirl. So I just kind of draw them on. Eyebrows, fiend. I told you earlier, but I'll tell you again. If there is one product I can't live without, it's mascara. I love lashes. I feel like it's a cup of coffee for the face. It helps you look awake and alive. And so this is my holy grail. Okay, so now that I kind of have the basic look going on, now I can kind of perfect it a little more. So I'm gonna go back to that deeper color. You can also just have no color on the brush if you want to just kind of buff out what you already have, but I wanted more definition. Okay. Now we're going to get the face snatched. And first things first, we're gonna use the leftover foundation on the Beauty Blender and just get a little layer going here. Start to clean up this shape here. Okay. Then, for the second most important part of the journey, concealer. Put it there, put it there. Also learned from TikTok. There, there. We want everything to lift. I also put a little here, a little here, a little here. And before I blend it, I'm also gonna put on my bronzer. Hello, cheekbone. Nice to see you again. Welcome to the party. A little down here, a little there, a little there. Okay. Then we're gonna blend out this concealer. Let it lighten up our face. That's been a fun little thing to learn over the years. Now we're gonna do a little blush. Last but not least, actually I'm gonna do another layer of mascara. Of course. One more. Oh yeah. That gave me what I needed. I really like this color. This is Caramel Nude. And then we're gonna do a matte lipstick, because what I have also learned is I get my lipstick all over my microphone, and so I can't wear a red lipstick on stage anymore because every time I do, it ends up on my nose and on my chin. So embarrassing. For the face, I would just do some setting powder. Right in the T-zone. Pat, 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 pat. And then we are going to end with just a little gloss. Keep everything moisturized. Then we do the hair, and luckily the hair already is in a decent place, so I would honestly at this point just give it a little bit more texture, because on stage I want like movement. I love to just get sassy and channel my inner Beyonce. So I would just add a little bit of texture. The country vibe, it's the higher the hair, the closer to heaven. And then maybe a little hair oil to make it kind of piecey. I just run it through the ends. The hair kind of soaks it up over the next little bit. Right now it looks a little like kind of like the wet look, but then the hair soaks it up and you just kind of have this like Britney-esque texture, volume, and y'all, that's all I got. Thank you for being on this real journey with me. And thank you People Magazine for having me, and I'm ready to go play a show. So I guess I'll see you on the road.